So today I wanted to take a kind of a fun day to show you one of my favorite recipes for when I get a cereal craving. And if you know me at all, you know that cereal is one of my huge weaknesses. The more sugar, the better. Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, all of them. We can't even buy them in this house actually because they go too quickly. So I had to come up with an alternative, and I use a Quest bar. So today we are going to be making my makeshift Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, you can do this with any of the bars really, except I haven't tried it with s'mores and those ones don't bake quite as well, so I would say not the s'mores, no s'mores cereal. But I prefer the cinnamon because there's no chunks in it, and so it rolls out. You're gonna see we're gonna roll it out and it tends to work a little bit better. But I have done it with the cookie dough to make Cookie Crisp before, and it is delicious, but it takes a little more finagling to get through the chips. So let's do this. All we are going to do is spray down, I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna spray the bar a little bit, and I'm gonna spray the cutting board because it helps the rolling pin not stick to it. So we're gonna roll it out until it is nice and flat. All right, so that's probably pretty good. Now we are going to take our pizza cutter, or you can use a regular knife, but this is just a little bit easier and fancier, and we're going to cut it into small pieces. So I like to go all the way down this way. Doesn't have to be perfect. And the other way as well. And what I like to do, I'm just gonna actually spray down my pan now and transfer all of those pieces onto the pan. Doesn't need to be perfect, just make sure they're separated. So you can see why doing the bars with the chunks would become a little more of an issue, because the chunks don't roll out quite as easily, but they are still delicious and it will still work. If you have ever baked a Quest bar, then you know they expand when you bake. Most of them expand when you bake them. So we want to leave some space in between each of the cereal pieces. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but they are going to grow. So if they're too close, they will grow and stick together, and then you'll have less pieces of cereal, which who wants that? You're going through this much work to make the cereal. Let's make every piece count, right? So now we are just going to bake these. You can also broil them, but usually when I make Quest cereal, I just bake them. So about 400 degrees, just until it looks done, I guess. I usually just kind of watch it. We'll see and I'll let you know. Thumbs up for cereal. All right, so our cereal has been in for just about 5 minutes. And look, it's nice and golden brown and crisp. And we gotta let it cool a little bit before we take it off. But all right, they are cool to the touch. If any of the pieces are kind of sticking together, you can just take them apart, and I should try one now. Crispy, crunchy, and cinnamony. Everything you need in a cereal. So I'm gonna put all of these in this bowl, and they should be kind of firm. You don't want them to be soft at all. So if they overbake, these aren't overbaked at all, but if they do overbake a little bit, it's fine. You got a good cup to a cup and a quarter, cup and a half of cereal there, which is a serving of cereal, right? But this is protein packed and guilt-free, because there's like 20 grams of protein in this and only what, like 4 net carbs? So this is gonna be awesome, but we need some milk. And you can make your pieces bigger if you don't want to cut them so small, but then you get to eat less, so I like to make them smaller. I'm adding a little cashew milk because I don't have any almond milk right now. I usually use cashew milk for smoothies and stuff because it's really creamy, but anyways, this will work. Look in there, look. Ah, cereal. Time to eat. I look forward to this meal. It's really like my favorite way to eat a Quest bar. It's a little bit more work, but if I'm craving a bowl of cereal, this will totally do the trick. And the pieces of Quest bars absorb the milk like real cereal. So each bite is like crispy, soft, and and crunchy and sweet all at the same time. Mmm, delicious. All right, you've totally got to try it for yourself. And if you do, let me know, and let me know which flavor you tried it with. So you've seen my very special Quest cereal. Now let's talk about the January challenge. You have made it to the very first Sunday. I know that doesn't seem like much because we just started a few days ago, but it is still a great reason to be excited. And I told you that every Sunday we will have a check-in. So it is check-in day. And today you can print off this PDF, which is your accountability evaluation, and you will have one every single week. So print it off, fill it out, and I also want you to comment below to let me know how you're doing. Tell me what's feeling good, what's not feeling so good. Maybe you need to adjust some things to ensure success on your January resolution and goal. So definitely let me know how it's going. I will be going through all of those comments, reading them, responding, and I'm so excited to see all of you succeed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please try the cereal. Please do the check-in, comment below. Let me know how all of those things go. And share this video with someone who hasn't joined our challenge yet. I will see you tomorrow for another Kickstart video, and you don't want to miss it. Hint, it's breakfast.